Single parents, what's the strangest reaction you've had bringing a date home? Alright, so I'm a single dad, and after months of being in full-on parent mode, I finally decide to go on a date. Met this woman through a mutual friend, cool, funny, seemed grounded. We grabbed dinner, hit it off, and she ends up coming back to my place for a drink. I had already told her I had a kid, and she said she was totally fine with it. My son was asleep in his room, so I figured no big deal. We're sitting on the couch, vibing, talking, getting a little flirty, when suddenly she asks, "So, when are you planning to tell him about Santa not being real?" I kind of laugh awkwardly and say, "He's 5. That conversation's not coming for a while. Then she just goes, "Well, don't you think lying to your child is a toxic foundation to build a relationship on?" I thought she was joking, but no. This woman starts giving me a TED talk about how fairy tales are manipulation and how I'm feeding him capitalist brainwashing. At this point, I'm trying to pivot, like, alright, let's chill, let's not debate parenting styles on date 1, but she's not letting it go. She actually stood up, looked at my kid's bedroom door, and goes, "He deserves the truth. He should know the world doesn't hand you magic." I was like, okay, time to go. I walked her right to the door, thanked her for her passion, and never spoke to her again. The next morning my son asks, "Who was the lady with the loud voice?" And I just said, "Someone who doesn't believe in cookies and cartoons." Got a weird dating story like that? Tell me in the comments.